Hello everyone, welcome to the video on construction project management problem setup. Today in this video, we will be finding the number of days required to complete the real-time project by calculating the resources required to complete the various works involved in the construction. For this case, we will be performing the calculations for the displayed building plans. The quantities of different item work for the residential building are displayed as shown. These quantities are obtained from the BIM software. Now we will prepare the activities table as displayed. From this table, we can find the details like predecessor and relation between the activities. For example, the excavation activity is the predecessor to the cuboidal activity with respect to FS relation, which means cuboidal activity cannot start until the excavation activity is completed. We will now draw a network diagram for the given activities to know the path of the project. From the network diagram, we can see that 230 mm wall activity and 115 mm wall activity are starting on the same day. The scheduling is done in this way to optimize the project completion duration and budget. Since both the activities require very less labor, we can start them at the same time to optimize the cost and time. Now, we will calculate the resources required for various activities present in the residential building project using the IS code 7272. We will find the resources required for the excavation activity first. Here, the labor constant values are given for 1 cubic meter work, so tabulate the values for further calculations. Now we will calculate the resources required for 69.12 cubic meter quantity of excavation work. For mate resource, the required labor constant value is equal to 0.05 into 69.12, that is 3.456. Always round off the values to the nearest values as shown. For the Mazdoor resource, the required labor constant value is equal to 0.50 multiplied by 69.12, that is 34.56. Note that the labor constant values that we find here are the required numbers for each day. Now, we find the resources required for the next quantity, that is the cuboidal footing. IS code 7272 provides the resource values based on the materials used for the different works in the construction. For the cuboidal footing quantity, we will consider the reinforcement cement concrete material. After referring the table 1 of IS code 7272, the given resources for this work are mason, mazdoor, disti, mixer operator, mixer, vibrator. So we will tabulate the values for further calculation as shown. Note that these values are for 1 cubic meter, so we will calculate the resources for 20.76 cubic meter quantity of footing work. For mason resource, the required labor constant value is equal to 0.17 into 20.76, that is 3.529. Always round off the value to the nearest value as shown, that is the value for mason is 4. Similarly, calculate the labor constant value for mazdoor, disti, mixer operator, mixer and vibrator as shown. Similarly, calculate the resources for the remaining quantities mentioned in the problem setup and prepare a table of resources for different works as displayed. From the table, we can observe that there are no constant value for any quantity, which might result in improper resource management throughout the project, and we will not be able to work with optimum number. In this case, we assume the optimum resource values as displayed. Now, we will calculate the duration of each quantity with respect to the optimum values considered. Number of working days is calculated using the formula, that is ratio of initial resource values and optimum resource values. For excavation quantity, the number of working days is equal to 35 divided by 11, that is 3.181. So, the number of working days for excavation quantity is 3 days. Similarly, calculate the number of working days for the remaining quantities and tabulate them as shown. From this table, we can see that for mazdoor, the resources 10 is the optimum constant value but for excavation and trapezoidal footing activities it is 11 and 12. For addition of safety purpose, 230 mm wall and 115 mm wall activities are happening parallelly, so for that reason we splitted the Mazdoor resource constants into 4 and 6. Prepare a table as shown to find the detailed information of the project. Now we are going to create the activities for the different quantities and assign the predecessor relation for the activities. Now open the software, modify the time units, currency and calendar properties in the software before creating the project. First we will create 5/9 calendar as a default calendar for this problem setup. So go to the enterprise menu, select calendars option, click on add icon to create the new calendar. Name the calendar as 5/9. Set 5/9 as a default calendar name. Select the modify option and make sure that total work hours per day option is selected. Click on the work week option. Enter the values as 9 for every working day. Click on OK. Now click on the time periods option. Specify the number of work hours for each time period. 9 for hours per day, 45 hours per week, 194 hours per month and 2250 hours per year. Now click on OK. Click on OK to save the changes. Now as we have selected 5/9 column as a default column, so now close the calendars window, go to the edit menu and select the user preferences option. Ensure that time units days option is selected. Check the currency options. Select Indian. Now we will create the enterprise project structure for our project. Go to the enterprise menu, select enterprise project structure option, create a new EPS, name it as construction project management as shown. Use shift keys to bring the CPM EPS outside the other options. To display the project windows, click on the icon, select the CPM option, click on the new project icon to create a new project. In the EPS tab, select the CPM option as shown. Name the project as residential building. And ID as RB. Click on next. Click on next. As we are doing a building project, we will divide the activities into substructure and superstructure activities. So, create a WBS for substructure and superstructure options. Click on the icon to view the WBS window as shown. Click on the add icon and name the WBS as substructure. Create another WBS and name it as superstructure. Switch to the activities window as shown. Now, we will create the activities mentioned in the problem setup and the activities according to the displayed table earlier. Now, select the substructure option and create a new activity by clicking on the add icon. Name the activity as excavation. Enter the duration for an excavation activity as 3. Add another activity. Name it as cuboidal footing. Enter the duration as 4. Add another activity. Name it as trapezoidal footing. Enter the duration as 5. Now, in the superstructure, select the option superstructure and click on add icon to enter the activities under the superstructure. Duration of column is 3. Now we will assign the predecessor for each activity. So right click on the cuboidal activity, cuboidal footing activity. Click on assign option and select predecessors option. Activity excavation is the predecessor to the activity cuboidal footing. So select activity excavation and click on the assign icon as shown. Click on the predecessors option in the details window to check whether the predecessor is added or not. Select the relation option as FS as shown. Similarly, assign the predecessors for the remaining activities. We can see the activities chart in this Gantt chart window. Now open the residential building project. To display the project window, click on the icon. As for the display table, we will create the resources required to complete the activity in our project. Click on the resources window as shown. Now click on the add icon to create the resource. Use shift keys to bring down the resource out of the other resource as shown. Name the activity as residential building. and create the resources that are needed under this. Now again click on the add icon to create the resource. Name it as Mason. Select the resource type as labor. Click on the units and prices option in the details window. Enter the standard rate value as 120, which means the salary of the mason is 120 rupees per hour, and per day his salary will be 120 multiplied by 9, that is 1080 rupees. Similarly, add all the remaining resources like Mazdoor, Bhisti, mixer operator, mixer, vibrator and mate. Select the resource type of mixer operator as non-labor. Select the resource type of mixer operator, labor. Again click on add icon. Select the resource type of mixer as non-labor. Now we need to provide the standard rate for all the resources. As per the table shown. For mason it is 120. For Mazdoor the standard rate is 100. For Bhisti 90. For mixer operator 140. For mixer 120. For vibrator 115. For mate 80. Now, we will assign the resources for particular activities. Switch back to the activities window. Right click on the excavation activity, select assign option and select resources option. Excavation activity requires mate and Mazdoor resources, so select mate and Mazdoor. Click on assign option. Click on the resources option in the details window and change the remaining units, 1 for mate and 11 for Mazdoor resource. The remaining units or time option represents the value of resources required per day. Similarly, change the remaining units option for all the remaining activities according to our resource calculation as shown. Now right click on the cuboidal activity, click on assign resources, select mason, Mazdoor, Now, make a copy of this project in the other EPS. Switch to the projects window. Right-click on the residential building project and select copy option. Paste this project in any of the EPS as shown. Now, open the residential building project. We will run the schedule for our project, so click on the schedule icon and click on the current data date. Now we can see the total project and the critical activities in the Gantt chart window. Since there are no parallel activities in the present in this project, so all the activities become the critical activities. We can also find the total cost of the project in the budgeted total cost column in the activities window. Now we will create the baseline for our project. So go to the project menu, click on the maintain baselines option, click on add, select the first option, save a copy of the current project as a new baseline and click on OK. Close the window. Now we should assign the project baseline to our project. So go to the project menu, click on assign baseline option, select the project baseline as residential building A, and click on OK. We can see the baselines are visible in the Gantt chart window. Now we will perform the EVM for our project. So click on the update progress icon and select the new data date as the 6th day of the project as shown. Click on apply. Now we can see that the excavation activity is completed. Now select the cuboidal footing activity. Change the actual regular units to 10. Change the general percentage complete time as physical. As we can see that the cost performance index and schedule performance index are greater than 1, which means that our project is ahead of the schedule and under budgeted. Like this, we can change the progress of the project and find the status of the project. Now we will generate and save our project report. So go to the tools menu, select report wizard option, select new report option and click on next. Select time distributed data, select activities option and click on next. Select columns option. Select the options like activity name, budgeted total cost and original duration and add to the list. Now click on OK to save the changes and click on next. Name the report title as Construction Project Management. And click on next. Click on run report option. Select the print preview option and click on OK. Here we can see that the various project information that we have selected in the columns window is displayed. From here we can get the hard copy of it if required. Now close the window and click on next. Click on save report. The report has been saved of construction project management. Thank you.